I recently became a product wear tester for Hi-Tec, a shoe company. I don't know if you guys know about it, but apparently it's a pretty well-standing outdoor shoe company and like athletic shoe company in Europe. We're relatively new to the US. I have to go look up when they actually got here. But I became a product wear tester for them, and they sent me a pair of shoes, which is awesome. So I'm going to go through and tell you what I think about it. They're not paying me to do this. I'm not, you know, endorsing necessarily. I'm just going to honestly say how I feel about these shoes. So, step one, box. Step two, knife. Always handy. Let's just get this bad boy open. Start out. Not necessary. Love my buck knife. So I don't even know what type of shoe I'm being sent or what all is in this box. I just know that I got a box and it should have some shoes in it. I'm quite excited about that. So for starters, oh, excellent. Looks like I get, what is this? Some athletic clothing. Hooray, athletic clothing. Let's just pop that there. Get that out of the way. That is not what I am most excited about. I am most excited about shoes. I'm coming up on the end of the lifespan of a set of Keens, which I absolutely love. Is this a rain jacket? Rad. They sent me all sorts of cool stuff. What are these? Funny, a lot of this looks like it's rain gear, and I live in Southern California. Cool. Out of the way. Ooh. This looks like a little packet. Hi-Tec, inspired by life. I like the colors. And then they have instructions for me on how to do all sorts of fun social media stuff. Neat. Looks like I'm already mastering that skill. All right, grand finale, moment of truth. They sent me some pretty cool looking shoes. Let's get these out. Get the box out of here. These are really nice looking. I like these. First impressions, I love the big, huge nubs on the bottom here. It's really good looking tread pattern. I feel like, I'm outside a lot. I live on a ranch, so I'm in the dirt on rocks and stuff, so this is going to be really cool. Looks like they have a good toe box too. Alright, these are nice looking shoes. I definitely like the yellow and black. It's not something I would normally buy. So it's kind of nice to get that forced change, I guess. They definitely look cool, and let's be honest, you're not going to go buy a pair of shoes if they don't look cool in the first place. So, definitely get a point or two for that. Not having put them on yet, I feel like this really solid heel cup is going to be good for me. Yeah, it's definitely very rigid. And just because you probably don't need to look at my face that much anymore, let's get this camera with the nice lens on it, looking closer up at stuff. try these awesome looking shoes on, I went onto the website and did a little looking around. These are, like I said earlier, the V-Lite Flash Force Low. They've got Vibram soles. They have this Hi-Tec's eye shield that is supposed to repel water and stains. Actually, like I mentioned also earlier, they have these pretty sweet looking volcano lugs for traction. I've never had a shoe with lugs shaped like this. Usually they're, like on my Keens, they're big blocks, and those seem to work pretty well. It'll be fun to see how these work out. All right, on we go.
Good. They're light. They breathe really well. The heel cup, I'm noticing, pinches my heel or digs into my heel just a little bit on really steep stuff. But I feel like I've always had that problem with every pair of shoes. Nonetheless, it's still an issue right now. Also, down a steep downhill, right where the laces end. Here, I'll show you guys. Right here, right across there, it feels tight across the top of my feet. But that's okay. I think it might just be breaking in period for these. We'll find out. Got 9 more kilometers to go, give or take. Also, I think I'm about to come up on some cattle, which is awesome. We'll see if I can sneak up on them. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, there's one. See, we've got some cows. Hi, cows. Hi. You guys are cute. Super cute. Oh, don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. Look at them all looking at me. Little do they know that they are going to be delicious one day. Moo, 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 moo. Hi, guys. Hi. You're okay. You're okay. You're cute. Hi. I kind of wonder if I were to sit here long enough if they would just get used to me. I could sacrifice some kilometers and try that. That'd be fun. That one over there is spooked. Oh no, he scared all of them. Bye, cows. Okay, kilometer 2 update. Shoes feel pretty good. I feel like by the end of the walk, though, I might have a blister on the ball of my left foot, like right behind my big toe. We'll see. It's really steep where I'm walking, so that's kind of bound to happen. The right-hand foot still has that tightening over the top of the toes, but the traction on these has been amazing, and oh man, do they breathe well. Look at this. Got some good old-fashioned California death bush. I mean, poison oak. And look at it all. It's hard to tell. It's not super red right now because it's just growing back, but most of these little bushes up here, all sticks sticking up, are poison oak. Okay. All right, kilometer 3 update. Left shoe feels great, but that's the foot that I haven't broken. My right foot's a little frustrated, but not too bad. Primarily just the tightness across that initial toe box area. I tighten the shoes up a bit as I'm breaking them in and walking through them, and the laces are still stretching out and whatnot, and everything feels even better. Still really stoked about the breathability. Now, I keep raving about the breathability, but I typically wear hiking boots. I'm realizing this as I'm walking along, talking to myself and talking to the camera, that I typically wear hiking boots, and that means I'm not going to have the breathability of a running shoe. So I'm not used to that. This is just, it's awesome. It's a great revelation. So I'm pretty excited about it. Catch you on kilometer 4. Okay, so I skipped the kilometer 4 update because nothing had really changed. I didn't feel like there was much to really discuss. After tightening up the shoes, though, everything does feel better. The toe box tightness issue might be going away. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I've been walking on flats and not up and down super steep stuff, which that's fine. I'll take that. I feel like the heel cup is loosening up just a little bit at the very top, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. Yeah. Sorry for the wind noise. Not sure if you can even hear this over this craziness, but I'm at kilometer 6. Everything feels great. I feel like they're breaking in pretty nicely. I mentioned the blister problem earlier. That's probably still going to be there, but it's not. It doesn't feel like it's going to be too bad, and that's comforting, especially for a first walk in a set of shoes. I mean, you're used to having your first walk in a set of shoes be like really rough and kind of bad on yourself, unless they're well made. Case in point, I'm liking these shoes quite a bit, and I'm making really good time on this loop. I've done this loop before, and I'm definitely ahead of schedule, even with stopping to talk to the camera and eat delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich and all that good stuff. So time to get back moving again. Just wanted to take a closer look at where I'm walking. It's absolutely awesome. I just want to say I absolutely love these signs. It's almost like I'm getting dared to go drive this road. It's all sorts of wet and muddy. Although all sorts of wet and muddy just doesn't happen here in Southern California anymore. Kind of sad. Okay, so almost home, running out of battery, so we'll see how much I actually get filmed. But I just found these cool tire tracks where somebody got a little bit crazy around this turn coming downhill, obviously hit some crazy understeer coming around the turn and just came sliding to a stop. And it's a good thing they did stop, because it goes down over here and it would be a pain in the butt to get your truck or car or whatever pulled out. I'm guessing truck based by the tire treads, but gnarly. Hey, just giving you my first impression after the 10K with my Hi-Tec V lite Flash Force lows. I really like them. They're super comfy shoes. I got to the end of the hike and the blister on the ball of my foot that I talked about didn't actually materialize, which I'm quite excited about. It's impressive to me that I can get a pair of shoes, put them on, go for a 10K, and really not have any problems. It's really comforting. The breathability has still been a big thing for me. I've been wearing these shoes every single day, and I'm quite stoked on them, to be perfectly honest. They're good shoes. The break-in period is still happening. I'm finding that the tongue is starting to want to wander off to the side of my foot. I'll probably come up with some creative lacing to keep that from happening. And other than that, though, they're great. Really happy with them. If I was spending my own money on shoes, these would be on the list of things I would try on. By the time you're watching this, I've probably been wearing these shoes for about 10 days now. I know I'm really lagging on getting my stuff edited and posted. Bear with me on that. But I'm going to keep posting updates on how I feel about these shoes and make sure that I'm on top of everything as far as how they're doing and how they're holding up. So, please leave some comments on how I could do better reviews, things that I might have left out that you're interested in. And feel free to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Catch you on the next one.